Stones is a band of brothers, all-male group. We all come from different walks of life, but we share one thing, and that's dancing. I've been dancing over 10 years now.
I've been dancing for 17 years.
I've been dancing for about 10 years.
About 10 years for myself.
About 14 years.
We all started dancing around 09. We all formed together. I met Gary at a freestyle event. Bash, and we met Dom next at a Drake.
It was actually Monsters of Hip Hop.
Monsters of Hip Hop. And I met Sky through a mutual studio in Marquette, actually at a workshop. This crew means a lot. It's basically our outlet. We just grow together.
It's a bond. Like, we vibe so well with each other. It's almost like we know each other's personalities. Like, we come in here, not only do we get stuff done, work done, but we build off each other's laughters and like mistakes, everything that we do. Like when we practice, like I just feel like it's just a brotherhood. I don't know where else to go with it. It's a straight brotherhood.
So the first piece is basically like our anthem, our journey on our way to world of dance. You can tell by the way we dress. It represents us. It's a military theme, battle theme. So this is like our war cry, basically. Addition piece number 2 is just a fun piece. There's not really like a certain theme. It's just good music, good vibes, and it's just about dancing. I'm actually not a full-time dancer. I do quality control for a pre-press company, and I teach on the side.
I'm also a part-time dancer, but I'm a gymnastics coach, coaching gymnastics for 6 years. I'm also a personal trainer.
I am a full-time dancer. I teach and work parties and different things in dancing.
I'm a part-time dancer. Full-time I work for a healthcare company for risk adjustments.
I am a full-time dancer, teaching at different studios around Dallas, and also dancing and entertaining for other events.
Well, there's too many to count, but the main thing is we started off with a good group, around 12 people. Just getting everybody to practice at one time was a struggle, and obviously you see the 5 we have today. These are the ones that pretty much survived the struggle of like coming to practice, dealing with personal issues. A lot of us are like dealing with injuries, basically. I'm dealing with the back. Dom actually hurt his ankle. One of us is hospitalized. That's why he's not here right now. A certain person was dealing with depression. Like, things weren't working out.
Coming back from 2009, there's been times where we didn't have a studio to like work out of. So we were using people's apartments, using like their mirrors in their house. We got to the point where we even used outside location, and then our reflection of the glass was our studio. So we can go on and on about our struggle.
So as an individual, I was an NBA national champion. With this crew, we won Texas Got Talent. We also got featured with So You Think You Can Dance.
Been able to travel to Odessa, Texas and teach out there, teach at a high school, Odessa High School. As a crew, we used to perform at this thing called Move Ball. It's a dance event out here in Dallas. The money was raised to help a lady with brain cancer, just things like that.
As an individual, man, I've done a lot. I've performed for a lot of people out here. I've also been a world champion. I have choreographed some shows, choreographed some movies, different things. As a crew, I think one of the most blessed things we've done is actually just getting together, because dancing with our fellows is like, you know, it's a good feeling.
As an individual, an achievement of mine would be being active in our Dallas community, in the LGBT community. An opportunity that came across was dancing for Tadra Call for a Black Tie Dinner, which is a foundation or a benefit for those living with HIV. As a crew, a achievement I would say would be the workshop that we had was also a benefit for Hurricane Harvey.
As an individual dancer, I've accomplished so many things, but I can go into details of what I've done and stuff. But I think it's just a great deal of accomplishment as me and the group, as we just encourage hard work and motivation. It's not just dance that we're trying to go for here, but a sense of using life to feed into our dance, work hard, stay motivated, and I feel like the accomplishments will come later. And that's for everybody.
Because we better than that.
We show diversity, like just different styles of dance alone. Like you got me, for instance, with the muscles, the crumb
We get
game.
crazy.
See that?
No, the real though, you see crews that do all tricks, you see crews that do all choreo. We have that balance. With this crew, we provide clean choreo, we provide visuals that necessarily you haven't seen yet.
I think it's time that we get seen. You know, we've been in the Dallas area for a few years now and haven't gotten noticed. I think it's time that one of us or all of us gets a break.
Amen to that. Yes. There's not very much representation in Dallas, as in like crew-wise, and we're that crew. Mine's Derek Huff.
Mine is the beautiful Jennifer Lopez.
I'm gonna have to go with that J Love.
I'm gonna have to say J Love. I'm gonna have to say
Neo, keep it real.
Help our families out, for sure. I want to donate a couple to Hurricane Harvey, for sure. It did affect us. They are our neighbors. For me, my shoe collection probably go up a little bit.
Of course, I'll help my mom with some of her bills. I pay 2-3 months on my bills just to get it out of the way, and then of course invest in the soldier's gear.
For me, fam, definitely, because that was a huge thing for me growing up. I'm lucky to be dancing. I didn't have money growing up. My birth family, they're in a very hard spot in life, so I definitely would have to say fam.
I would have no choice but to give back to the community. Tent City was a home for a lot of homeless people in Dallas, Texas, and the shelters that aren't provided for those that live in tents would be one benefit that I could do or be a part of in helping find recovery for them.
I would first donate to some type of charity, Hurricane Harvey, whatever the case may be in my heart. And then after that, one word, budget. Because who doesn't want to live happily?
I want to add one more thing. I forgot 10%. And upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Man upstairs.
Gotta pay your tithes in your office.
10%.
Because the Lord knows
Yes.
he gave us a gift. We gotta return it. You know. So.
Final answer.